Hi, welcome to our sports picks. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Thursday, October 12th. It's week 7 in college football, and we are talking with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to take a look at Texas A&M and Florida right now. And Joe Gavazzi, this was a game that I had circled on the opening line. I liked it, and I think I'm liking it more and more as the week goes on. The opening line was Florida minus 3.5, and I like Texas A&M. I missed the opener. I did take 3 on my personal accounts. Now it's down market wide to a 2.5 or 3. One place has 3. BetOnline and sportsbetting.ag still have Texas A&M plus 3 minus 130. So before the line moves anymore, which I think it might, I will officially add that one onto my official record. This week, Texas A&M plus the points, plus 3 minus 130. Texas A&M, of course, just lost to Alabama, but they did cover, played them very, very tough. Sometimes after an Alabama game, teams can have a letdown, but I'm feeling like Texas A&M is better than they've looked and will rise to the occasion here. And Florida just looks like, they have a lot of injuries. They're not as good defensively as they were in years past. Offensively, they're having problems, just problems all over the field. A program that looks like they're in the decline, at least for the short-term future. I'm loving Texas A&M plus 3 here. What do you think, Joe?
Well, fortunately for you, that line's going down, and you can get off your bet and still save yourself some money.
No way.
The right side is clearly the Florida Gators.
Oh, my God. All right. Tell us why, Joe.
It looks like A&M turned things around after that first game debacle versus UCLA, where they led by 20 and lost the game. They had a couple of real easy wins against 4 teams after that, but then had an OT win versus Arkansas. They escaped versus South Carolina, and then just played Alabama to the hilt in the second half last week. But that has signaled historically for head coach Sumlin of A&M a real downturn in their season. Do you know that following the Alabama game, the dream has ended for the Aggies, and it has all fallen apart in recent years? 6-21 against the spread in the game following their matchup with Alabama. A record of 4-21 against the spread from game 4 out for the Aggies, traditional fast starter, slow finisher. And of course, 1-14 against the spread off a loss. It was a heartbreaker last week versus Alabama. And if you're looking for the letdown game of the week off that loss, Texas A&M is it. We're going to side with the Florida team, who did everything they had to against the fired-up LSU team, except kick an extra point. That drops the record for McElwain on this field to 13-2 straight up, and his record in the conference, 13-7 against the spread. And what we'll call the technician's dream game of the week, I'll give you Florida minus the 2.5 points to get the money in this one.
Wow. All right, Joe Gavazzi, a lot to think about here. We're going head-to-head again. I'm on Texas A&M. Yeah, it's true that the Texas A&M, has struggled after the Alabama game. I was aware of that. It's just I look at Florida right now. I see a lot of just negatives all over the field for them. You might be right here. I'm also liking the under, Joe Gavazzi, in this one at 51.5. BetOnline actually has 52.5 at minus 123. I think Texas A&M is going to run the ball a lot. And again, Florida, for all their negatives on defense, I think they're weaker on offense. You like the under here as well?
I would favor that side because Florida, under several coaches, has certainly proved to be a low-scoring team over the years, and I don't see that changing.
Yeah, all right. I'll throw that one onto my official record as well. BetOnline has under 52.5, minus 123, and Joe Gavazzi and I going head-to-head, Florida and Texas A&M. Great breakdown, great points. Joe Gavazzi, again, I'm on Texas A&M plus 3. Joe Gavazzi taking minus 2.5 market wide. We'll see where this line closes and how it shakes out. Joe Gavazzi, awesome doing calls with you. JoeGavazziSports.com is your website. Give a well-earned plug for that.
My pleasure. It is JoeGavazziSports.com. Got a couple of big games going. We call our games 6% plays. Record 74% for 5 years. We got a couple of them going this week. Just click the big yellow button, 6%. Find out what all the fuss is about at JoeGavazziSports.com.
Awesome, Joe. Thanks so much. Talk to you again next week.
Thank you, Peter. It was fun today. We'll see how we do.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.